Hey guys, this is so awkward that I'm doing this right now. This is take number 5, and I want this to be the last take because I cannot look at myself anymore in a camera. Um, so I decided to do this video because I canceled that meeting today due to a lot of things that have come up. So I'm really, really sorry. Really wanted to see you guys, and just like Aubrey's little picture that was like a cup saying, hey, you left your cup in my car kind of deal. I wanted to see you guys, but I also wanted to share a story about the golf ball. So before I get started, a few things. Thank you guys so much for these cards. So thoughtful. Gonna keep them forever, and I got really emotional. So those of you who came in to give me the cards and these lovely golf balls, thank you, and I hope you had a good time watching me cry. And for those of you who didn't, you missed out on the tears. But who knows, you might see more throughout the video. So, first question I'm going to ask you guys, and this is how I would have started the meeting today. Why do golf balls have these dimples? Okay, I will answer that question in a minute. So, the golf ball story is what we're going to call it. It all started when we traveled to Paradise Valley, and we were obviously away. And I left you guys in the locker room, and I went for my long stroll walk around the campus. For whatever reason, that day, I was so nervous. I get nervous, and you guys know this, and as a coach who's very passionate about what I do, I just put a lot of stress on myself because I really want you guys to be successful, and I want to make sure that I'm doing all the right things so we can be successful together. So I'm a person, you guys are people too, and I'm sure you get super nervous on game days, and I got nervous often. But I was able to handle that sometimes. So anyway, I left you guys in the locker room, and I went for my walk, and came back to get you, and we went over the game day pre-game notes and talked about what we had to do to win that game. And from there, we walked out to the field. And if you guys remember this, there was a golf course, in the middle was the field, and then the stands. And off to the back of the field to the right, there was a shaded area where we put all of our stuff down because it was really warm. And we kind of finished up our pregame talk in that little corner over there. Well, you guys started warming up, and someone, who we figured out who that someone was, it's Miranda, came up to me with this ball, this golf ball. And she was like, hey, coach, I found a golf ball. And I was like, cool, right? And not really sure how Miranda reacted, but she told me this was a lucky golf ball. And I kept it, and I threw it in my Sprouts bag. And we went on with our game, and we ended up winning. And we made program's history by beating Paradise Valley for the first time. And we beat them at their place, which was amazing. And ever since then, I kept this golf ball in my bag. And when I got home that day, actually I didn't go home, I went to San Diego right after that, and I was going through my bag, and I saw the golf ball, and I was like, well, shit, it was the golf ball. But really, it was you guys just coming together as a team, facing some adversity, and showing everyone what we were capable of. And that's why we won. We didn't win because of the golf ball, but there's more to the story. So anyway, after that game, I made sure I had this golf ball in my bag, like every game. Now, we didn't win every game from that point on, but we came back in a very stylish way against Pima in the semifinal. That game I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. Seriously, that was the best game ever. We played with so much heart, so much grit. and I had the golf ball in my bag. So we make it to the finals, and we get to the school. We're on our new bus, and I'm going through my bag, and I can't find the golf ball. I left it at home. So you can only imagine how stressed I was, but I had to be sure to stay composed and not freak out because you guys are already freaking out on the bus, and you were already super stressed. So I was like, you know what? We don't need the golf ball to win. It's a new game. It's a final game, like new bus, new everything. Who cares about the golf ball? So we ended up losing that game, but that's okay. It's okay. And I'll tell you why. So I'm going to answer that golf ball question that I asked earlier. Why are there dimples in a golf ball? There's dimples in a golf ball because when they first made golf balls, it was just smooth and round, no dimples, no nothing. They would just place the ball down and hit it. Well, I don't know who the man is. I don't really know. I wasn't listening to names, but as I was watching this documentary kind of TED Talk thing, they said that the reason why there's dimples in a golf ball is because the man who hit it, and it was just all round, realized that as he created dents in the golf ball by hitting it, the ball went further. And it kept going further and further. Then they created a golf ball like this. So they use an analogy of the golf ball being like life. And it sounds so silly, but I kind of believe it's true. So we faced a lot of things during season, a lot of adversity, a lot of ups, a lot of downs. We went up in games and we ended up losing. We were behind and we ended up winning. You got an F on an exam, but you ended up passing the class. Just like crazy things like that. And all of those things that happen resemble a dent in the ball. And it just helps you go further in life. So when we lost to Paradise Valley and Pima in the second half of season, that resembled a dent in the ball. And I truly believe that's why when we went to the semifinal game, we won. Now, we created another dent when we lost to Phoenix College in the final, but that's only going to help you guys go further in the next season. So every day we're creating dents, whether they're good dents or bad dents, in a golf ball. Our golf ball, your golf ball, however you want to look at this. But it's just helping us go further in life. So today, or a few weeks ago, when you found out that I wasn't coming back, all that was a dent. When you found out Aubrey wasn't coming back, it's just a dent. It's a dent to help you and the team go further together. Now, you can think it's corny or cheesy, but if you don't believe in yourself and the team and being able to accomplish things after you failed a few times or faced some adversity or whatever it is, it's going to be hard to go far in life. But if you believe that you can overcome the little things, you can do literally anything you want. So that's the golf ball story. And it sounds so silly, but I'm going to frame this and put it in a shadow box and stick it in our locker room. So next season, when the time comes and you face a little bit of adversity, you can look at the golf ball as it just being a dent so you guys can make it further together. What we have is something special. And what you guys are going to have in the fall with whoever comes in and takes over the program is going to be even more special. You just have to believe that, okay? I want you guys to promise me something that whoever comes in, whether you like them, hate them, love them, whatever, that you will treat them with respect. And they will treat you with respect if you treat them with respect. And you have to buy into whatever system, however their culture, their philosophy, whatever it is, you have to buy in, whether you agree or you don't agree. Because if you don't agree, all it is a dent. It's a dent that's going to help you go further in life, whether you agree or you don't. So you have to, what am I looking for here? You have to fight for the culture that you want. And you guys as a team can do it together, okay? And whoever comes in, I promise they're not going to be me, okay? They're not going to be your former high school coach. They're going to be someone new, and that's great. It helps you grow and develop as a person. And you guys have grown so much since I've been your coach. We had our ups and downs. Some of us, we had more ups and downs than others, but like, you guys are all here for a reason, okay? You're all special. So I want to talk about this card and the golf balls. So you gave me these golf balls that I love so freaking much, and I already went around campus and showed everybody my golf balls, and they're like, why are you carrying golf balls? And I'm like, don't ask questions. You know that's my line. So you guys put in this card, well, when you were asked what's one thing Lex has shown you, there's a few things that you guys put. And strength, compassion, ambition, confidence, courage, and independence, dedication, hope, perseverance, how to be a badass, toughness, support, encouragement, inspiration, empowerment, her motivation and guidance. Because that one time I got a concussion, she asked me her name and I said coach. You guys know that this is what you guys have shown me and given me. And you may not believe it. And some of the things will be like how to be a badass. Like, come on, you guys. Like, I taught you how to be a badass. But you guys taught me how to be even more of a badass and even more confident in myself. And I hope you guys look at me and you guys say, like, holy shit, like, she can do it, so can I. Because you guys are all amazing. Seriously, you guys can conquer the world if you really wanted to. You just have to believe it. And one thing's for sure, and I want you guys to know this, that leaving the team has been so tough for me. And this past week, the past few weeks, just watching you guys practice and come to my office, like just another day in the office, has been so tough because you guys have been so strong. And I feel like you've been stronger than me. So you guys are all amazing. And I promise that if you can come together as a team and you rally the freshmen in and you guys fight for the culture that you want as a team and set a goal as a team, you guys can achieve whatever you want next season. But you have to believe it, okay? And you can't rely on someone telling you and reminding you that you can achieve those goals. So you have to find it in yourself to do it. You have to step up as leaders. All of you, not just one of you, all of you have to come together and keep that team intact, okay? Ew, I hate doing this. This is so weird. But I want you guys to know, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys and I'm going to miss you so much. But I promise I'm going to be a part of your journey all the way through, and you can never get rid of me, even if you think you can, even if I'm 10 hours away. So whatever you need, I'm going to be here. But just promise me that everything we've built in the past 2 years, 1 year, 5 months, whatever, that you will keep that. Don't lose everything we've created. You just keep adding those dents in the ball so you can go further and further. No, we didn't win a regional title, whatever, but next year is your chance to do it, okay? I would hate to see you guys fail. Never have that doubt. Never, ever. Oh my gosh, my nose is running. This is so gross. But I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for making me a stronger coach, person, everything. Just rambling and wiping my nose, and it's so gross. But you guys are amazing. You're beautiful. Be confident. Be strong. Never let anyone walk over you, whether it's a coach, a man, a lady, whatever. You're all amazing. And just remember the golf ball, okay? You're going to face challenges, but I promise you'll overcome them. Okay. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.